Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Special Silver Record here. Um, it's Friday, y'all. We got full moon totality at 3:30 this afternoon. Today's color's pink. Let's say a heart. At heart, we are all powerful, beautiful, and capable of changing the world with our bare hands. Oh, that is sweet. I'm trying to go up to the shop today and get some of that stuff out of the way. I'm also going to do a casting for the new moon tonight. I'm going to see if I can't squeeze that in today. And just, have some fun. Thursday nights are all real Friday nights here, so I got a sipper and tripping from last night that they may or may not load. We're going to have to let rewatch them at Rob before I post them. He don't really care, but like, I mean, he's got zero fucks for it, man. He doesn't care. He does not care. I'm like, I don't know how he doesn't. I'm like, how do you not care? He goes, you really spend 10 years of your life being watched constantly. You stop to care. And I was like, damn, baby. I don't know. Especially with the internet. I've just had some traumatic ass experience. But that, and also, I've had people in my life that, like when we started doing the readings online and stuff like that, and I started debating doing the lives, or debating doing YouTube, I had a friend that was debating doing lives on Facebook, and she never had the balls to do it. And what happened was, I watched her and her little Aussie friend. They would get online and they would watch these lives from their group that they were like a moderator in, and they would just talk mad shit about the women that were reading in this group. They would talk shit about their music in the background, about their outfits, about what they looked like. And then one day we were walking the dogs and she was on the phone with her friend and they were just talking away. And I guess she figured I couldn't hear her, but she started going, well, maybe I should just wear a sexy robe and show some cleavage, and then I'll be great at reading too, and people will watch me. And I turned around and I was like, you do know, I can tell when you're fucking talking about me. I'm like, and you're never going to have the balls to do anything if all you do is sit around and talk about shit about people who are doing something. You know, it does take a lot to put yourself out there. So any of you guys that are putting yourself out there and doing things, people, and it's true and it's cliche, but it is true. People will only talk shit about people who are doing things they are too afraid to do. You know, let me think about it. Somebody starts working out, looking really good, then people will talk shit. People will just, oh, blah, 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 whatever. People only talk shit about things that they have excuses as to why they can't do them. Don't let anybody talking shit derail you today. I don't know, that just came up. I haven't even had coffee. I'm drinking green citrus tea this morning. That was giving me a bit of a around there. Ay. Looking up, that's such a lovely angle of my chin. I don't know. I think doing this stuff as a woman is 10 times harder anyway. I mean, and the guys that you watch that do these videos and they do YouTube, and they're just like, just show up every day and da 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 da, and then they brag, I don't wear makeup and this, that, and the other thing, and you know, and you're just looking at them, you're like, you're a fucking guy. Like, you literally, I mean, granted, yeah, I roll out of bed, throw my robe on, and I come on here, and I do that on purpose. Because all these dudes on here, they get just t-shirts and ball caps, man. But if a girl does that, she's not putting in enough effort. Like, you literally are wearing a t-shirt and ball caps, or jeans, or whatever. Dudes don't have to put in half as much effort towards looks. And I know you guys say, oh, no, that's, you guys do that to yourselves. We don't care. Yeah, the fuck you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I mean, you sit there and say you don't care about makeup and stuff like that, but meanwhile, we're looking at you dudes and, we share our lives on social media, and it's just like, you are a superficial monster. What, your whole life is nothing but superficial shit. And that goes with all of them. The fucking Leo King and all of them. It's like, and ladies eat that shit up. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, some of the energy that comes off of women. That's when I stopped following Rich, really. I guess he was fighting with Sabrina or some shit at the time. But, like, he was doing a video, and you can tell he was purposely being nasty and obnoxious. And it was, like, proof of, I can't lose my followers, watch this. At the time, he's like, I chew tobacco, I smoke cigarettes, I drink, da-da-da-da-da, blah, 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 blah. And there's fucking women in the comment, oh, we love you. I'm like, ooh, that's weird. A little weird. Good morning, good morning. I'm not done shuffling out these cards. I'm just talking about the difference between the superficial standards that are placed on different people in the internet world. It's really kind of unfair. See, I don't know if people jump out or if they just rewinding me now. But I got a bunch of people that don't say anything. They just follow. It's like, what's worse? What's more creepy? I guess Payback's a bitch. There's plenty of people that I watch and don't say anything anymore either. I used to like to comment all the time on stuff. Used to. I also used to think I was anonymous about it. I figured if I was commenting amongst the millions of commenters, no one would notice my comments. What happened, you say? I started putting out content. Apparently, that makes you more noticeable. Get you some magic cards, and then we'll get into these. I don't know. No idea that I don't know. I have so much to talk about, and then all this profound stuff, and then I get on here, and just my brain goes blank. All right, for this beautiful new moon in Libra. What do we got? Nine of Rods, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords here, big transformation, Jack of Swords, Four of Cups, So I see this Nine of Rods here as there's a lot going on right now lot going on right now. We're all working towards building steady income and that attitude of gratitude, luxury, frequency that we're working towards. There's been major transformations happening because I read my spreads in an arc. All right. So it's like the first two cards are like the energies you're moving out of, and then you have the arc in the middle, and then you have two on the other side. So here's the arc of the situation. There's just a lot of transformation going on. I mean, this is the butterfly. You can see the snow in the background here, which is kind of what's going on. And we're going into the winter phase anyway, and it's supposed to be a big shift this time of year. This is just warning. Don't be super opinionated or hasty right now. Just kind of ride with the energies and don't overindulge. The Four of Cups is the overindulgence card, and it pops up a lot. And all these transits have been about highlighting areas where you might have addiction issues and things of that nature. And how does the universe usually do that? It puts you on a bender or some shit. Usually, it makes it so that you're sick of whatever it is that you're doing that's distracting you. All right. Now, I got the Ten of Cups here. Four of Pentacles, which is a power card in this one. The Devil in the middle. Success, though, the Six of Pentacles. And the Universe. So, I also like to read in 3 levels. So, the bottom is 1 level. The middle level, and I got the top level, and I got the overall for all 3. So, however you do your levels, 1, 2, 3, if you want to read it as 3rd, 4th, and 5th dimension, if you want to, there's layers of crap that goes on, all right? So that's the basic level. Basic bottom level was major transformations going on, and, don't rush. That's the rushing energy. This is the middle level. The middle level is, get your Ten of Cups, you got your power here, but there's still a devil in chains. There's still something obsessive or toxic. Hey, Chica. Good morning, good morning. Still got your chains on you, but there is success coming, and it's going to be universal, Yeah. It just, the universe card in this one is the world card. And that usually is just completion and travel. So this is successfully completing a cycle, having to work out of that. Oh, man, I'm fried today. I'm going to try to get some walks in. I'm going to try to put my walks back in the morning. I need to. I was able to keep that routine up just fine. I just had so much going on lately. All right. So, those are the bottom 2 levels. Here's the 3rd level, or 3, 4, 5 if you want to. What's going on? For me, I look at it as like the 5E energies that's going on. What's going on? At the Lovers. Travel. Get the King of Pentacles. 9 of Rods again, and get the Sun. All right. So on that level, everybody's just focused on that strong love connection. Those cords. Choke me if you want to. I'm still going to talk about it. Those cords that can't be cut. No matter how much distance is in between them. King of Pentacles. It's about trying to figure out how we can bring the 5D to the 3D reality. Remember, you got the King of Pentacles there, but she jumped out while I was shuffling those cards. Queen of Cups. These guys do want to be together. And it's a burden to some people. Just the idea of the connection is still a burden. And it's a burden because it's not in the sun and it needs to be brought out into the sun. I mean, yeah, the sun brings warmth and vitality. And it's one of my favorite sayings. Where did it go? I had one over here a second ago. This pebble is not heavy. It's not the weight of the pebble. What's exhausting is how long you're going to hold it. Right? Sooner or later, even this tiny little pebble is going to need to be put down. It's going to hold it forever. You know, eventually your arm's going to start to shake. Your arm's going to get tired. You're going to get tired. You're going to fall asleep. You're going to drop the pebble. Might as well put it down. Stop carrying burdens that aren't burdens. Yeah. Well, you know, this is heavy energies everybody needs to work through. And when I say work through, here we go. The shadow aspects, we got Queen of our world, right? Queen of the world, and I won't cry for you. These are very strong, empowered women cards right now. You know what? We also got 24 and 22, 4 and 6 here going on, right? I won't cry for you is for a lot of people that are in their point where they're like, that's it. This isn't working anymore. Blah, blah, blah. I'm done crying over this situation, which is a strong place to be in. That's a beautiful place to be in. That's very close to the healing part. What? I'm done crying over it. I'm not going to live this trauma over and over again anymore. I am the ruler of my world. Now, the danger with these energies is you can find yourself putting way too much effort into things, and the more effort and more you try to push through, especially with these Mercury retrogrades, because they really make you want to push. It's supposed to be effortless. The unfoldment is supposed to be relatively effortless. Like things just come in for you. And if you'll notice, the best times of your life usually are when things that you're not planning come through. I.e. the Zendan in the store for me. I've told you guys about that talk about that stuff all the time. Rob, effortless. I put zero effort into finding him. He came through on speakerphone on somebody else's phone during a hurricane evacuation. All right? Now that's it. An unfoldment. You want to unfold from these toxic cycles. Like you said, it keeps spiraling back around to the same thing so many times. Keeps spiraling back around, keeps spiraling back around. Figure it out. Once you see that it keeps spiraling back around, that's where you put in the effort to break a toxic pattern. You know, and the best way to break toxic patterns is to add healthy patterns into it. I can tell you now, I was much healthier when I was walking more, and then I allowed myself to fall back into toxic patterns. So now I'm going to re-add the walking back into my stuff because I know I like that, and I know I can maintain that, and it's not as hard on my back. Yeah, I owned up yesterday too that I gave up on the 31-day yoga challenge. I was a little cocky, and I bit off way more than I can chew, and yeah, I have to honor the fact that, you know, my bones are what my bones are. You know, I can't break myself just to try to be skinny. And the food thing, I don't know what to do about the food thing. I never know what I'm supposed to eat anymore. I know mammals turn my stomach. I have a hard time eating anything that's like pigs or cows. I like plenty of chicken and fish, but mostly, you know, I make a lot of carbs. I got a lot of fucking people to feed. There's a lot of spaghetti and rice and potatoes over here. But I also find that the more you stress that, like the more you go, oh man, I'm eating so terrible, the more you want to eat terrible. It's like we do this thing to spite ourselves. It's weird. Women are weird. Well, that's it. I love walking, but I can't run. I can't do anything that's the running. One of the times that I really threw my back out, I had gotten up to where I was running half a mile a day, And I was like, I don't know why I keep going numb in my legs and stuff. And he's just like, you can't run. You're jarring your back too much. It's also why I use the Skechers Shape Up rounded bottom shoes. Those are great too if you have lower back issues. They keep you from stomping on your heel and jarring your back. But it says here, work with the element of fire. Fire heralds in new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Like we were just talking about, we're walking or adding something good, something that you enjoy. You got to find something that you like, that you can be passionate about, to add into your routines. Pretty much it's not so much about going, I'm not going to do this bad thing anymore. I'm not going to do this bad thing anymore. I'm going to focus on something I really like to distract me from thinking about what I don't want to think about. Makes sense? Makes sense. It's like, the monkey mind thing. The toddler, what do you do with the toddler when they're pitching the fit, right? You redirect them. You don't just scream at them and beat them and, no, you can't have it, and stand in the corner and think about what you did. Toddlers, they're little babies. They don't understand. It's like you have a toddler in your mind going, eat something bad, do something, whatever. And you got to redirect the attention to something else. You redirect the focus, totally takes away the tantrum. Tree of life, true wisdom in making good choices. Which is what we were all just talking about. So, I might actually use these cards in the casting tonight. And then we got the power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. I've been saying that too. I've been doing a bunch of crystal works and a bunch of cleansing. I think I'm going to do a bath or shower ritual tonight and do some cleansing and some purifying. I might actually do a cleanse today. I might just do that gallon of water thing. Try to drink a whole gallon of water before the end of the day. Hydrate myself. I've noticed I must be dehydrated lately, because I get, it's either that or it's from doing too many dishes, but I get dry skin. I'm getting dry skin on my hand. I don't like it. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a water challenge today, see if I can't get a full gallon in. Just flush out my whole system. Take my vitamins, make some healthy choices to cleanse and purify. And then we're going to do a burning ritual in the Coven of the Silver Cord tonight, and we'll do some more releasing work. I think I'm just going to do a redo pretty much of what I did, was it Wednesday or Thursday night? Wednesday night. The casting I did Wednesday night. Right, sometimes you just need to take in the water. Actually, I did a crash one time when I was doing all those Jillian Michael workouts. I was doing a water challenge, and it was to drink 1 liter of water in the morning before you eat or do anything else. 1 liter of water. I will warn you, though, that it's kind of like taking a massive laxative when you do that. But it flushes your system out and starts your whole day, kicks it up. I don't know if I'm going to do a live tonight. Rob's been wanting to go live for a while, but I don't know. I might go live in the Facebook group. If we go live tonight, it'll be on Facebook in the Coven of the Silver Cord. All right. Good morning, old man. Someone heard me talking about walkies, and I hear you. You hear them over there? All right, y'all. I love y'all. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and windy paths with me. I'm going to go take a walk myself. Sun is just starting to come up. One of the good things, because it's 7:45 and the sun's just coming up now, so that's awesome. I love fall and winter. I am going to catch y'all later. Love y'all.